No one's supposed to be home and on my Wi-Fi. Okay, looks like maybe it's working. People are coming back. Okay, if it does that again, I'll go onto my cellular data. Okay, so this is the inspiration behind the Just Peachy Bingo, in case you hadn't figured that out. Okay, I think we're back. I know. You know what? It's because people are home. They need to get the heck out of here. Dave's not usually home. My daughter moved back home. Oh, get off my Wi-Fi. Okay, so I have some amazing ideas with what to do with these. The make and takes for this are going to be so much fun. You're going to get some very awesome goodies that will be above and beyond. Okay, so this is another inexpensive bundle. It's only $49.50, and this is dies. And look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 dies, at least. Okay, Hippo and Friends. Celebrate with flowers. Super cute, right? I'm too funny. What box was I holding? Thank you, Linda. Love this. Love, 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 love this. I love this huge sentiment. I love how you can layer them. Like, look, you can have the bold, all caps happy, and then the scripty birthday font. I love it. This was like one of the first things to go in my order. Way to go. We've got all of these. This was last week's. Okay, I've been live for an hour. Oh, it was in the catalog. Peekaboo Farm. Yes, please. That is so cute. Look at them. And it goes with this picture, this dies, which you know I ordered. But look! They can be like holding on to the circle. They can be holding on to the little ball. There's more clouds. There's a singing or whistling little bird. Oh, so cute! Party Puffins. Honestly, not my thing. I really do think that part of the reason so many people have these is because they were on pre-order and we were limited to what we could order. But oh my gosh, I love this Peekaboo Farm. Happiest of birthdays carried forward. This is the whole Simply Elegant, so the paper is to die for. Not sure about the bundle. This is growing on me, but I'm not sure I need to have it because you know what? That shelf is going to fill right back up and I'm going to use it like what? Once? Twice? And this is... Okay, so it either looks like an old Snow White like mirror or someone going like this or kind of like a pizza. Why am I doing it that way? Like when they put a pizza into an oven or a cutting board or a cheese board. Anyways, I love this one. I don't know why. Tiffany's like, oh my God, we're never doing that. I'm like, I know. I don't have to do everything for Creativity Delivered. I could have online classes and stuff. Right? Okay, Forever Fern carried forward, but the DSP is gone. In the BOGO sale, I will have my DSP in there. So these cases right here, they won't be going in the cases, but this is all of my leftover DSP. So those will be going in the sale. I've got a couple here. That's all mini catalog still. Okay, so we have Through It Together, which is kind of what I think Itty Bitty Greetings was replaced by. There's some great sentiments in here. Stay strong, my friend. You are loved today and always. You are capable of great things. They're very little. Like, look at this adorable card. Hello, lovely. I miss you. Look at this adorable one with the bees. So cute. Flying rainbows behind them. Okay, Forever Blossoms and Prize Peony both carried forward. Hi, Dawn. BOGO starts on Friday. Melissa, if you have items that you want before it goes to BOGO, let me know. My team has gotten all that they want, so my spreadsheet is as up to date as it's going to be. I can share that with you. But if there's things you want, let me know before it goes to the sale. You're such a great customer that I don't want I don't want you to miss out on something. So Shaded Summer is a new one. Always in My Heart, carried forward. Forever Grapevine, I think, is going to be a total sleeper. I only just noticed it yesterday, and we have a grapevine in our backyard that is just amazing. So I may get this. Maybe. Positive Thoughts carried over. Ornate Thanks carried over, but only one set of dies carried over. The other one is retiring. Here is that Flowers of Friendship bundle, the one with the punch. Beautiful Moments carried over. This is the one Melissa was talking about, I'm pretty sure. Plentiful Plants. We will absolutely be doing something. Don't do that, Barbara. Okay, so we'll definitely be doing something with this. I love the DSP. Look at that brick background. I love plants. I can't keep them alive very long, but I love them. Look at these two cute little ones that I got at Sobeys last week. Oh, that needs some water. This adorable little succulent in, you guessed it, a cloud. I'm addicted to clouds lately. So Dream Big, love that. And then this little pineapple air plant. My last air plant died. Like, seriously. Who can't keep an air plant alive? Me! I also can't keep bamboo alive. Okay, I only have 7% battery, so I'm gonna hurry on up. I won't have time for crafting, but I will do a quick, maybe I'll get off of OBS and just do this where I show you the calendar. So there's those diorama dies again. This one's new, carry over. I ordered this one because, if for nothing else, then the paper airplane, but will I fit in your luggage? I want to make a card and give it to Tiffany for when she goes to Hawaii, and I'll put that in there. So Right Behind You is new. Back on Your Feet is carrying over. The Badger Besties is new. Senior Years carried over. Nothing's Better Than carried over. We've got a whole bunch of holiday, but there's really not much new. This Tidings and Trimmings is new. Evergreen Elegance is new, and this is an evergreen border punch. That's carrying forward. This Festive Foliage looks fun. It's a big background stamp. Everything else in here we've already seen. Actually, no, not this. Season's Blessings bundle, which I think could work for any time. It doesn't have to be a poinsettia. The only thing that's Christmas is Season's Blessings. It could be any other time. I think I may get it, because look at that basket. Can you see it? There's one up there. I love that. It doesn't have to be poinsettias. And look at that little, oh, so cute. Okay, Banner Year carried forward. This, OMG, this was the first thing that went into my order, because with, I'll love to see what you do with them, Melissa. Because the stamp set that was given for On Tour was defective, they offered us a stamp up to $33 for free. So this was mine, and it's $33 on the dot, because I'm not going to order a $23 stamp for that. But the alcohol marker look to this. The DSP is gorgeous. I got the, what is it? I want to say Ephemera collection. This is Color and Contour. This All Things Fabulous carried over. It's no longer a bundle. I've been on the fence for a while on that one. It just kept going to the bottom of my list, and now it's not a bundle anymore. But I love, like, I didn't love how many pieces there were, but I love seeing that flower. And this die? Okay, Henna Hearts. Etched in Nature was the one that didn't work for many for On Tour. Very Versailles is just hanging in there. Watercolor Shapes looks very interesting. Works with a few of the different punches. We've got To the Moon, which looks awesome. I enjoy this new phase of life. Best Year carried forward, but only the stamp set. The Plaid Builder dies didn't. I'm like, how rude. Why would you carry that forward without the dies? That was the only reason I had the stamp set. Hand Penned, you've seen lots using this already. This is that Daisy Garden stamp set that I was talking about. We've already seen the Butterfly Brilliance, but this matches Daisy Lane, and it's like a nice, almost background stamp. We've got this Garden Bird Houses, which looks super cute. See, look. How cute. Birds and Branches I got, but I haven't inked up yet. I only got it a couple weeks ago. Hand-drawn blooms carried forward. Hydrangeas carried forward. This is that quiet meadow, and I'm going to blame Marcy when I get it. But look, we don't have enough text. I want like a full text background. So I may get this one. Of course, it's a $72 bundle. This one carried forward. This Sweet Symmetry is not available right now, and I'm not sure which item it is that is not available. It's a punch bundle which with a cute little sprig. I honestly don't remember what is not available from this, but there's something in this bundle that has delayed it. So Boutique, was that one? No. Queen Anne's Lace carried over. Love of Leaves carried over. Art and Bloom looks like a super interesting one because there's an embossing folder that embosses and cuts. Me too, Megan. The ink one. All Squared Away looks so cute. Getting that one. I might have gotten that one. I can't even remember what I got. Okay, some background dies. This Handmade for You carried forward. And then we get into the inks. And I'm going to stop there because I really do think that my battery is going to die. But let me pull out this calendar. 6%. Okay, now in my defense, I have not used this, but Julie tells me, I've got a scrap right here. Julie did use it. We worked together. And one of our co-workers retired on Friday. Friday was her last day, and Julie made her a card using this, and it looked awesome. Julie, did you use a D block? Is that what you used? I have 1, 2, 3. It could be close. This one's going to be too big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You could use this block, but you do risk inking up more than you need. So let's try a D block. And let's say that might help if I put the days of the week on too. And it also has a Monday start and a Sunday start. I love that. Calendars that start on a Monday throw me off every stinking time. All last month on my monthly calendar, you used I block. Yeah, I have a feeling. Which one's the I? Okay. I've got my H. Which one's an I block? Where are the clear blocks? Page 145. I forgot what I was saying. Melanie, are you here to remind me? I block. You know what? I only have one of those, and I think that one stays in the clear case because it doesn't fit in my little container. Nope. Okay, well, I don't know where my eye block is. Oh, I was really hoping that I would find my Warm Wraps dies in the spot where I just was, but no such luck. Maybe I don't have an eye die. I mean block. Okay, so let's say that the first is on Friday. All you can see is a glare. Let me stamp. Oh, thank you. What was I saying? I think just that Julie made her the card and it looked great. Beyond that, I don't remember. So let's say, now that we can see that, let's zoom in. Let's say that we start on a Friday. So now we need to, I'm wondering, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whoopsie. You know what? We don't have to count. We just have to line it up. So I would recommend a D block because you can see that you've got 7 there. If you want to have it on a larger block, go right ahead. Now, I think what I'm going to do is kind of fold these back and ink it up. And I'm going to use a different color just so that it's obvious. Let's use Calypso Coral. I had a cupcake on Friday. And then I think I had something else that night that I probably shouldn't have, but you know what? It's moderation. So for anyone wondering, I'm not on a diet. I'm doing clean eating. So basically whole foods. Look. Whoa. Stream close up. I forgot I was zoomed. So what I would recommend is you kind of hold it there. And all you do, let's say now that for our next month, just put that away. We're going to, the first will be on Monday. I know this isn't going to fit well. I'll just put a post-it under here so I don't stamp on there. So this time, I didn't clean it off before I took that off. Dum-dum. Dum-dum-dum. I'm actually kind of frustrated about my computer because I got a different plug. So that, right? It does look like an old typewriter. I got a different plug so that it would fit in the spot that I needed it in so it would charge while I was using it. But for some reason, it's not charging when I use it. Okay, so let's say, can you see this? Let's say it starts on a Monday this time. So now make sure that that's under the Monday. Ooh, look, it is going to fit. And then line up your, I know you're getting a glare right where you need to see it. Or shadow. Okay, so can you see the shadow is kind of right above the Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, like it's right above the days. Line up so that the numbers that you can see are on. I hope this is making sense by looking at it because clearly my words aren't helping. Okay, so now wrap that around. Now this isn't going to work if your stamp doesn't stay sticky, but I just inked up that one. Okay, so what I'm going to do is use a wipe. Now, one of the ways that I suggest masking is to use a Stampin' Write marker because you have a lot more control over what you're inking up. But let's stamp this. I cleaned off that one, and look, you can't tell that it was there, which is good. But if you were worried about that one, just use a Post-it. I wouldn't use one this big. I would use like a 2 by or a 1.5 by 2 or whatever it is. But just mask it. So you can mask it. You can use a D block. You can do whatever. But how awesome is it that you can do any month with this one stamp? And it's photopolymer so you can see through it. Okay, so I'm going to call that done. An hour and a half. Mind you, we went through the whole catalog. We went through all my swaps, and we did a little project, kind of. I mean, this is going to go straight in the garbage, but if you hadn't given that stamp set any kind of thought before, I hope that you will now, because I think it is going to be fantastic. The options will be endless. You could do it, look, it's your day. You could use it for a birthday, an anniversary. You could use it just for a desktop calendar. We've got a day to remember. Don't forget, happy birthday. It's your day. We've got all the months on there so you can stamp your month above. And a great idea that I heard another demonstrator talk about a couple weeks ago was that she makes an annual calendar for her customers, but each month she works on that month. So this month she'll be working on her May calendars for next year. And she just makes, I mean, you have to have a set amount, right? You'd have to know that you're making 10, 20, 30, 40, 200 calendars because it's not like you're just going to go and make one after the fact, but she'll go and make all of her May calendars this month and next month will be June and then July. And I just thought that was genius. Now, it's still easier to go out and order a Tailored Expressions one that's already done for you. But I mean, if you want to make a card with dates on it, this is going to be perfect. So that's it. I know I've said that like 3 times, but that's it. I'm going to charge my computer and figure out why I had no microphone when it went to that other screen, because the microphone's in there. I thought of that. It just didn't work. Obviously my fault, but something I'm missing. And I just want you to know that the software I'm using is no easy thing. Can I just show you my setup? Okay, so we've got the microphone. Look at this mess. This is a mess for me. I showed the Crafter Math from Spring Fling the other day. Whoa. Okay, so get out of there. So that is the software that I'm using. So it's showing that I'm multi-streaming. It's showing the chat, which is a lot bigger than it was last week. Okay, so if we close that and we close that, I said close. I said close. So I've got all of my scenes, my sources. If this thing would ever close, it'll show you the audio mixer. It's got all of these things going on. It is no small thing to do what I'm doing. And now it looks like it's frozen. So I'm really going to go because I think I'm probably on fumes. So I am so glad you joined me this week. We finally got part of the technology figured out. It's just too many dang people are home taking up the Wi-Fi. So next week, I'm going to kick them out of the house like they were supposed to be and hope that it's all better. And I'm going to stop holding this because I'm like, oh. Okay, if there's anything you'd like to see in my videos or Facebook Live, please let me know. I don't always have ideas. Just people bug me because I snap with my ring finger, but I get no traction with my middle one. Anyways, if you have any ideas, please let me know. Don't miss out on bingo. Don't miss out on product shares, In Color Club. I've got all of the events created for Creativity Delivered, Blends Club, yada, yada, yada. Good night.